time for a second coat of paint. So that does look more solid. Now I want her to have a neck, and you might want your girl to have a neck too. And I need to use the same color paint on her neck. So what I do is I just come down and curve. And curve. There you go. And you want to paint her neck. Her neck will need 2 coats of paint as well. We might dress up her neck, like maybe put a turtleneck on her, or I don't know. We'll see. Sometimes I have to go there before I decide what it is that I'm going to do. And there will be shading on here, so you will see the distinction. Ooh, there's a big one. Between her face and her neck. And that comes later. Oh, there's a little bump on my page. I could get a piece of sandpaper or something and sand it down. I might do that after it's dried. I don't know. I just don't want it there. You can't see it, but I can. I can feel it. She actually looks good. You can use your paint, you know, to, like I thought her mouth before wasn't right. It may end up not being right, but we'll see. It's exactly 4 o'clock. So I am going to stop, go be a housewife, and then I'll be back, and this gives me time to ponder too. So there you go. You know, I really don't care for the color of her face. It looks very yellow. But if you were here on this page, I had said I want her to match, like her colors. So there you go. It's fine. It's as good as it is going to be. The next step on this funky lady, as I'm calling her, a funky girl, is, ooh, I do have to give her another coat of paint on her neck, but I thought we would do the eyes first. So let me get a color for her eyes. I am going to go with the turquoise because I'm looking at this and I do see some turquoise over there. So let's put a little bit on this. This is Deco Art. It's called Desert Turquoise. That is quite the turquoise. I think what I'm going to do is add some white to it. It's always dark into light. So, oops, that's way too much. But you know what? I did pick up white acrylic paint at the Dollar Tree. I hope it works. I'm not sure if I've mentioned this before or not, but yes. Let us see what happens. Well, first of all, I have my water over here, and it's dark into light. So I'm just going to pick up a little bit of the turquoise paint, and I'm going to pull out some white, and you can see how that is lightening up. Let me just get a little bit more. It's very, very important that you always do dark into light, because if you were to go light into dark, that would never, ever, ever lighten up that color. Alright, so I have a little puddle of good color paint there. I need a small round. Let's see if I have a small round. What am I even saying? If I have a small round. Of course I have a small round. I just have to find it. So this is a round. It's a 4. I'm going to wet it. Take some off over here. I'm going to take the paint off this brush. And now I am just going to paint that part of the eye, the inside. It does not matter if I cover up that black line, because I will do those over again later. This paint turned out to be very transparent, so I am probably going to need to give that 2 or 3 coats, I'm not sure. But in the meantime, I'm going to let that dry and I will be back. I am going to paint her neck.